For most, coins are just spare change. They pass through hands, forgotten, lost in time. But to a hunter, every roll holds its secret. A chance to uncover history, to find the silver hidden beneath the ordinary. Some search for years. Others never even know what they held. But for those who hunt, every roll is a new legend waiting to be told.
Oh yeah, it did. Fuck yeah, it did. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, let's get these tunes fucking going. Oh, Danny rolls. Here we go. What's that? No shit. Tell me. Whoa. No. No fucking way. We fucking got two. Let's go. Oh shit, we got silver. We got silver in the house. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? 41, no doubt. More silver, let's go! 1955. Original Queen Victoria. Right. 2 silver for the roll. Let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We got some fucking action. We got a 1940. Here we go. This one is, there we go. King George. Fuck yeah. Here we go. First silver. 1945 King George. Let's go. 1945 King George. Let's keep going through. 68. That. Ooh. That's got the little paint to it. This might be the first one. This might be the first one. Come on, don't pick that up. Oh, we got silver in the house. Holy moly, the first one. Looks like every other fucking... That's the silver one. you doing tonight? Back at it again. I think this is like 8 days out of the past 9 now that I've been streaming. Not gonna complain, that's for sure. It's good. There's been a good supply of boxes to keep me going. Yeah, show me your nicks. Let's go. So yeah, I got 2. I didn't have a chance to go to the banks today. It was kind of a inside day. Ella was in recovery mode from a rough night last night. She kind of slept a little bit during the day, and it was raining a lot, so we laid low, stayed in. But I do have a couple boxes of nickels still to do, so figured that'd be good enough to get me through today. Maybe take a break tomorrow, and then re-up on Monday with a whole new supply, hopefully. So I have 2 boxes that I got from the branch that I picked up most recently still. I ended up going through a box with my daughter today, or finished off the box that was open that we started yesterday. But these ones are, I don't even think I checked these much. I think I only looked to see if they had anything that would indicate they weren't hunted. So hopefully there's something good in there. We got mostly plastic, but a little mix everything. So it's gonna be exciting. At least I don't have to rip through some machine wrapped. I think both boxes are all just customer returned, which will be good. Okay. Let's get it going. Had a good chance to clean up my desk and get organized. I ended up sorting through all of my nickels today too. So I got them all rolled up, and then I have just my extras all sorted by year. So I looked at all my 65s. I got all small bead. All my 64s, none of them had extra water line. It was kind of what I expected, but now I know for sure. I just need to get my swap out mix here. Cheetos is kind of roaming around. He's scoping out the place, getting a feel for it first. What's up, buddy? I was able to tally up all my elastic bands that I've got so far from rolls. These are ones I've pulled off all the bundles and have boxed up so far. So didn't buy any of these, but now I got enough rubber bands to last me forever. All the perks of roll hunting you never expect. It's that type of stuff that just keeps me coming back. It's an 84 in the first roll. Might be the oldest it started off. Nothing special. See if I can hit some bangers right away like last night. Cheetos, what are you doing, bud? I think he wants to climb up the wall. Buddy. Yeah, BH, I was at my daughter's there. I don't know if you did the nickel hunt there, but I was at my daughter's. It was funny. For some reason, they usually do the cheerleading thing during the day, but It was at 5:30. I had to put her makeup on, and then 6 o'clock we got her to the event. So I was tied up for this one, but I'll be down for anyone I'm available for. So, Ping Pong, what are you doing, bud? Yeah, free rubber bands is always a good perk. Did I get an extra nickel in the first one? Alright, one extra star. That's not bad. Hopefully we get some goodies. Oh, we got some American. Second roll. 88. $72 on the board for nickel. 1-1, let's go. When I'm done this box, I'm gonna put all of the nickel in their corresponding bins and not get them all mixed up. I wonder if that Spotify thing even works. I don't know if anyone's tried that. I've never seen this roll type before. It's a new one. Uno? Uno. Missed a number. There we go. Throw those off to the side. What's that? Oh, there you go. We got an oldie. That's a King George right away. Beautiful. If we see the king this early, good odds we might see some more action. I think I got more rolls like that too. I think 52, yeah, that's the last year of King George, the 6th. So with 52, there's also, and I was doing this today, there's also like 2 varieties. There's a rare variety. Oh, it's stuck to something too. That's nasty. Oh, I don't know if I want to play with this. This has got a diamond here too. There's a 68. Okay, well I kind of want to scope it, I guess. Maybe with some tweezers or something. I want to take that dime out of there. There we go. Where'd it go? Ugh. Disappeared. Huh. Anyways, with the 52s, there's is it 52s? No, it's 53s. What's with 52s? There's a dime. So that one was Oh no, we're good. We were a full dime up on that roll. Free dime. With a little bit of COVID. COVID comes in many shapes and forms here on Dan Rolls. This time it's sticky. So what is with the 52s? Maybe there's nothing. Nothing. It's the 53s I'm thinking of. And I just did this today. Shows how good my memory is. So that's only one nickel. The other one is plated steel? Chrome plated steel. We got a 52. There we go. And we got a little COVID too. Let's go roll 4. So no luck with the quarter boxes, there, Fervin? At least for silver, you got some weird stuff though. Oh, there's a 1990. Not really. Nah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, BH. That's what I checked all of my 53s and 54s for today. I didn't have any of the rare varieties either. But when I did go through I did go through all my nickels, I did find 2 proofs with cameos on them. I probably have maybe almost a box and a half, I'd say, of nickel. And yeah, 2 of them were proofs. One was a 63, and the other one's a 66. But I think they're sweet looking. Ooh. Under the right light, they're perfect. They still got like a bit of circulation wear on them, but they look so much better than like everyone else in the pile. Showing off my coins. One 168, yeah. Well, that'll change. At some point. I thought right when you got that 68, that was gonna be like the opening of the gates. The floodgates. Maybe you need a few more boxes to grind out. Interesting. Nothing in that roll. Ella's alright. She, I think she just misses her mom and stuff. She's kind of had a restless night last night and had a good nap this afternoon. I think she's passed out now like a log, so at least she does good. No, Kaylee's back tomorrow. She's still gone for one more day. It's so funny. Okay. We are 6 rolls in. We got the 52. Couple nickels. Kay's doing the puzzles. I think she made it to the finals today, but I don't think she won. It's like the Canadian national tournament or something like that. So it's kind of a big deal. But then they have like the team events and stuff, which they usually do good at. So we'll see how that goes. I think they'll know tomorrow. There's a 74. She just finished her mom, and her sister. I guess I helped a little bit, and her other sister helped a little bit, but the puzzle was, I want to say it was like 28,000 pieces or something like that. 23 or 28,000. It was 6 feet by 9 feet. They just finished it the other day. Glad that we finally have that off our kitchen table. It's been there for almost a year. Ooh, that's more American. $71. It's a little bit more rare. 79. Oh. Okay. So 4 more to this roll. Eight rolls in. 4, 6. Okay. And then 2 to 1952. Perfect. Hopefully we get something older. Hopefully we get, well, I wouldn't expect a King George V every time, but it'd be cool if we got, I don't know. I guess, like, the 52 is pretty good for King George. You can get a round King George. Late 30s or 40s. Tomback I wouldn't expect to find. Oops. I have a feeling like people would think those shouldn't be in nickels. They'd be like, what is this? They'd find their way out of circulation fast. That's just my feeling anyways. There's 4 American in that one. Hey Sophie. Meep. How's it going? Okay. Well, that was a nice drop. I don't know if I like the look of that last one there, though. $93 is an American. I gotta be more observant, make sure I don't miss any of these proofs anymore. Oh, that is definitely COVID. Oh, that one's gross. Oh. I feel like I should have a bucket of coins I should clean just for humanity's sake. Not send that one back, you know? Not unless it's sterilized. I'll probably be saving another epidemic. Ugh. Nope. Send it back. 1 and 2. Oh, that one was one short as well. Probably because it had all that crud in it. It's been in a couple slots, yeah? Depends whose slot, I guess. Or what slot. Okay, that's 10 rolls in. Couple more American with that one, right? Tonight I got Short Hills IPA. This is a local brewery. Strong beer. It's alright. Nice and cold. Yeah, salute. Put it through my salute. An American. Oh, what is that? I've never seen this one before. Singapore. Cool. Alcohol poisoning. Uh-oh, that's no good. You don't want that. I'm like a 2 beer a night type of guy. If I get a silver, you know, I might get crazy and have another margarita or whatever those things are or something like that, but I'm at tipsiness, Singapore. I got more US than that. 6-8. Not even lying. We're in. Okay, let's keep it going. What else we got? Depends on how fast we go through this box. I can always get into the other box as well, but it's only going to be nickels tonight, so the odds of getting silver are, I don't know. I don't know out there. Should be impossible. But I guess it's somewhere between that and, I guess, somewhat possible. Because I've seen it happen twice. My own eyes. It's 2 more nickel. Be crazy if I pulled like a full roll or 2 of US. That would really increase the chances. Your country is poisoning me, Crown Royal Blackberry. Well, are we poisoning you? Or is it just like a self-induced type of thing, and we're just the facilitator? Cause that's kind of different, I guess. We're facilitating the poisoning. $95. Ooh, what you making? Crown Royal Vanilla. That one actually sounds pretty good. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that like a lamination error? Nothing in that roll. Oh, except for a dime. What's with these dimes slipping in? Pan-fried steak, mashed potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. That sounds pretty good. I love those fried steaks. Just a little sear on both sides, that's all it needs. Salted caramel. Oh, I used to drink this one for a while. It was we got one. I guess it's from the States. It's called Screwball whiskey. It's peanut butter. Oh, it's so good. And if you mix it with like Bailey's, or we got one around here. It's Wayne Gretzky's. Like, he's got like a cream liqueur. You put those two together. Oh man, I put that on ice. Fuck, some little chocolate sauce. It was like having dessert, but it'd get you lit at the same time. So good. $95. Ooh, what's this? We're getting the world coins tonight. Bahamas, Bahama Mama, Americana. 2 Bahama Mama. There's a nickel too. We're getting the whole spectrum tonight. These coins are neat. Can't wait to go to the Bahamas. Those actually look very similar. Huh. If I would have known tonight was going to be so intense, so action-packed, I might have fucking dressed to the occasion. I just got shorts on. Shouldn't have got dressed up for these coins. You're gonna treat me so nice. No coin shirt. Yeah, no coins. They don't like when they come out of the roll. They don't know that I'm their daddy right away because I'm not wearing my coin shirt. They're like, who's this guy? I gotta bat my eyes at them a couple times before they get comfortable. Maybe we'll take a trip all around the world tonight. First we went to Singapore. Now we've been to the Bahamas twice. I should play some Rihanna like I used to. Talk dirty to the coins again. I'm only on my first beer. Maybe once we get to the tail end of beer number 2, things might get a little R-rated, or at least PG-13. No, we're probably about there now. On innuendo. 74. Man, what's with me in furry 90s? I'll never see a bear beaver. Why are you always so bushy? There's 2 more. Nickel Knackles. Metal detecting in Canada got 3 bear beavers and 200 boxes. Okay, then never mind. Why do I think they're so common? If you guys can't hear the tunes, I know. Right now, that's a bad thing. My tunes are popping right now. I do have that linky thing that you can maybe click and it might work if you have Spotify. I got the jam going. I think that's even live to what I'm listening to, so you should be a few seconds ahead of the stream, really. Dan's Jam. This song's actually a banger. I think I put on Royal Blood Radio. I've been going in and out of that band a lot lately. Good groupie. $78. Looking pretty good. 79, not looking nowhere near as good. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they look like on the outside. It matters what's on the inside, and what's on the inside is nickel. So that's why we're keeping those ones. Connection cut off. Uh-oh. You don't pay your internet bill over there or what? Hey. You gonna get up there or what? Everyone's waiting for you. pissed off I locked him downstairs. Sorry, bro. You wreak havoc up there? Is it wreak? As most of you can tell, I'm not a linguist. My specialties are in coins and computers and stuff. But in English, I barely get by. I think, yeah, Mac was in, when you get my my mail there, you can see my handwriting's even worse. I write like I'm in grade 4. But it's just my style. Definitely don't have nice handwriting. Oh, ChatGPT, if it's anything on the computer, I probably, in terms of setting up the channel and writing the titles and descriptions, I probably have typed out a dozen words since I've started the channel, or so. Maybe a dozen and a half. The rest has just been either Control C or Control V. The channel that goes in the fritz for some reason. Is that me? You think? I'm like real time looking at my stream health, and it says there's never a problem. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I know to waste time, I guess. Oh, that cat's going nuts. Just did like a mad 180 burnout around the corner. Full drift mode. Claws on cement. Just scritch. He probably just lost like an 1/8 of an inch of nail right there. You can hear him. Yeah, I do come from Bizarro land. The stuff that, like, my day to day is just, it's not what it should be, I don't think. A lot of weird stuff happening down around me. I wouldn't ever come down here or up here or wherever you are. Just stay away. I'm like the I don't know, the bad guy. What do you call him? There's always the good superhero and the bad superhero or whatever. I'm the antagonist. One and one. The villain. Absolutely dumb with boredom. What am I like? Am I supposed to be entertaining? I thought you go there to be entertained. How am I supposed to like increase the entertainment factor? I don't fucking usually get drunk and sit in my pajamas in public, I'll be completely different. I mean, unless you can BYOB. Or if they have a bar, even better. No. Oh man, the appeal. What's up, John? How's it going? The oldest U.S. nickel I've found? I want to say... Oh, no. With my daughter, we found a 1905. It was a barber or something. I think that's what it was. Drink some Crown. Ooh. I found... yeah... It was in a roll that looked like it was, or sorry, a box that looked like it was a bit of a collection dump. But I did also find 2 silver war nickels, 42 and 45. The 45 I found on stream with my other daughter. So they both, I think it was each their first boxes hunting on stream. And now their expectations are way too high. And it's usually they're usually done within like 20 rolls. If we're off stream, like even less than that. They definitely like streaming, but I think it's just because they get to see themselves on YouTube after. Barber is a dime? Oh, maybe I'm wrong then. I don't know what I'm sorry, it's a 1905, whatever that is. I got a Merc. I got a Merc, a 1920 Merc in a box where I got no, sorry, that was in the 21 silver box. But I think it was the same dump. I only got 5 in that box. But I got a Merc as well. Yeah, in a Canadian box, which is awesome. I never got a silver American quarter, though. The oldest I would have got was 65 or whatever. This is the first year of plated or whatever they switched to. Shield, nickel... Victory. I got it in my thing here. Victory shield. I love them shields. Oh, my bad. I've only been hunting for like 4 months or close to it now. So I am quite noob. Especially with American stuff. I did pick up some halves though on the weekend or on Friday. So that was pretty cool. I don't have much American silver at all. And then I thought when I found this nickel, I thought it was silver, but it turns out it's not. I did find a couple buffaloes as well. Where is it here? This is the one. $19.05. Yeah, so that's the one my daughter and I found. I started labeling them, with their names. Yeah, like that's the silver one that I found with Ella. Oops. But I don't have Rhea's name on that one. I started putting the names on after. But I also found this one in a box. I found a proof. So I found some interesting American stuff anyways. What did I just pick up? Oh, I just picked up that sticky 42 stuck to the bottom of that binder. Ugh. Hey, Metal Detecting Canada, how's it going? The best find so far, I'm on my 21st roll now. And the best find was like on the third roll. I found the 52 King George plated. So that was pretty sweet. But other than that, just a little bit of nickel, a little bit of American, nothing special. You're gonna mail me something until you said I come to the States. Yeah, I haven't been to the States in a little bit, but I have been eyeballing some auctions that are on the other side of the border, and like I said, I do frequent the States when I can, to go all the way down to Texas to go watch those rocket launches there. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go for the next one. 95 American. Is that cat gonna get in position or what? What are you doing, huh? Oh, here it comes. Look at that. Don't turn around. Oh, don't turn around, Mickey. Oh, don't show him that. Can you get out of the way? Oh, you're cold. He was outside. Hey? Oh, he's looking up at the... He's looking up at a spot. He's gonna jump up there now, I bet. Go to regular auction and just price increase? Really? There's some stuff I can get, and the stuff I've been getting in auctions around me, I've been getting stuff under melt value. So I think you just gotta find the right deal. I actually find there's an auction like right across the border from me in Buffalo, and they regularly have Canadian currency that's like always under melt value. Bink Bonk, you going up there or what, buddy? He's gonna look a bit older. 99. I guess you gotta just like, you can find a deal wherever you go. You just can't be impulsive, really. I didn't even notice that thing going rainbow. If it did, well, I guess it's red, so I guess it might have. I'm not paying attention. I'm just worried about these nickels here. Maybe a little too worried about them. Gotta relax a bit. It's not a big deal, you know? It's not... You don't have to find a King George V every box. I love that blue tinge too. Such a sweet look that you're way more likely to get a rusty one, right? But the ones that aren't, beautiful. I don't know if you've seen the one I have, but it's got some tinge on it, but it's not blue by any means. Well, I mean, that's under the other tinge here. I'll show you. Oh. Well, it's like somebody slit his throat and it dried up. I should clean it up. I think that one actually would wash up nice. But I threw my collection down just to show off the oldest American nickel I found, and I pulled the binder away and that nickel disappeared for a second because it was stuck to the bottom of it. Down. Oh yeah. How much time's left in that game? Oh man, I like rooting for Colorado. I'm surprised it went that far. I mean, Dallas is a good team, but I think Colorado's stacked. Oh, this cat. You just can't settle, buddy. It's like he's got somewhere to be. He's trying to get some attention. Hey, oh, are you fighting me? He's trying to lick my beer. Throwing fists at me and everything. Oh yeah, he's done that a few times already. I'm gonna get pulled for sure. Either that or my fucking viewership's just gonna skyrocket. One of the two. It's kind of what you should expect on this stream, though. You think you're here just seeing nickels. No, it's not what this is about. You're gonna see a couple knots here and there. Kind of goes hand in hand with coins. You want Dallas? Yeah. Maybe just because I'm a homer and I'm cheer for McKinnon and McCarr. Maybe that's what I'll title my next stream. Beavers and starfish. It's so fitting. And definitely not bald beavers here on Danny Rolls. Only bushy. I was thinking that coin roll hunting was going to be a little bit lame at times, you know, get some soft boxes or whatever, but I'm glad the conversation has gotten to a place where I feel comfortable and I'm accustomed to. It almost feels like, you know, I'm just at work kind of shooting shit with the coworkers there. You know, every day I'm talking about, you know, balloon knots and starfish and beavers and all that. I don't get to do the coins though when I'm out and about. So now that I get to combine the two, this is just a whole different level of entertainment and satisfaction I'm getting from doing this. I gotta update some stuff. $20. I haven't been keeping up here. That's too many. Where's that cat? Let me give him a hand. Come here. Here. You need some help here. Come here. Ugh. There you go, buddy. It's up there. That's where you want to be. It's not hard. He probably just was too lazy to jump. 12:30. How far away is that? I think that's too far away. Yeah, that's the other side of... That's the opposite side. Okay. Nothing in this one. That one's got a little bit of some ickiness on it, maybe. Maybe a dried grape. Maybe some dried vape juice. Huzzah! Okay. $78. $79. Three more nickel. Just over halfway through now. It's like pretty much half plastic rolls left. The rest is a mix of different brownie types. From that one. Thank you, sir. I will go hard. Hopefully we can get another King George V or something crazy like that. That'd be sweet. Maybe I can get a silver year I'm missing from the War Nickels. Just one nickel on this roll. Oh, headset battery's about to go. There's a 79. Commemorative V. $2001. Another nickel, just one. I don't know if these plastic rolls are where it's at. What a BS call. You guys watching the game? I should throw it on. I might have to bust open some more nickel rolls here. Some fillers. Guess I don't even have to do that. I can just throw that in the box when I'm done. Okay. Unless overtime, yeah. What is it, a 1-goal game now? I can throw it on. Alright, there we go. Now it's on. Even you guys can hear it. Oh. There you go. Better. Okay, let me change my headset battery, and I got to swap beers out as well, and then I'm gonna get through the. I got 20 rolls left in this box. If I don't get silver, I'm going streaking. Just kidding. We're going streaking. Cheetah's not turn green? Oh. Worried about those nips was the last thing that the bot wanted to hear, and then it decided, nope, that's it. Had enough. Scrape your eyeballs while you're awake? What? That's not good. How you doing, Kansla? That's not a good dream, buddy. Okay. I got 7 minutes left here. Oh man, that's rough. This is the one I just hit. It is, because I'm the only one who does that. There we go. Okay. Yes, don't do those cheap drugs anymore. Holy moly. Do. One nickel in that roll. $26. Okay, a non-plastic roll. Maybe this is better. Oh, they scored. I just noticed that. It's not over yet. I gotta watch it with volume. $19.80, $19.77, $2, $3, $4, 3 and 1. Boom. Oops. There you go. Boom. You're so glad I'm on YouTube now. people interested in me now. Not like the Cricket Fest that was on Twitch. Just sucks about the music situation, but I'm still listening to the same music, so I guess that's all that really matters. I'm not even live on Twitch anymore. Maybe one day I'll start co-streaming again and try to drive. If I can pull like I think just like an intro amount of viewers there, I might trick the algorithm into start throwing me more people there. But I think starting out on Twitch is a really tough thing to do, no matter what you're streaming. Yeah. And the funny thing is I haven't calibrated OBS to stop the stream to Twitch, because I had like set up the dual stream and all that. So as opposed to stopping that, I just have the Twitch side set to bandwidth test mode, because it was just like a click of one button. So I'm still sending the stream to Twitch. It's just not turned on. But it was easier to do that than to set the fucking title on Twitch every night and keep it going for no reason, because I was getting like 1 or 2 people on Twitch and wasn't even responding to the ones in the chat when they were. I wasn't expecting anyone. Oh, Discord's great, man. Great place to just talk about anything and everything. I'm in, not only am I in the Canada Coins Discord, but I'm in a lot of Discords for a lot of random stuff. I even started my own Discords for things. Chat rooms. Glorified chat rooms. Essentially. Oh, there's a 12-sider in this one. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I gotta watch out for that copyright bullshit. If they don't want to put me on, then you know what? It's their loss. I can always be like, I'll be live on Twitch and, you know, no holds barred. I'm gonna be definitely like twisting my nips on there, and we're gonna be listening to some Ba Wada Wah, and it's gonna be awesome. No one's gonna stop us. Cheetos is chilling. He had a tough time finding his spot up there till I just picked him up and put him up there, and he did what he naturally does when he gets up there and just drops, and he's out like a lamp now. Especially he's got the Dallas Stars green on him, so he's feeling confident they're going to pull the dub out. Oops. Let's see what this 12-sider is. Hopefully it's a 58. Oh. Could be. That'd be killer. Where's the date on the bottom? 1950. 7. Oh. I need the 48 actually. 48 King George. 57's pretty good though. I think when I was counting them today, I only had 5 or 6 out of a box and a half worth of nickel or so, just shy. I have rolls and rolls of all the other years. If anyone wants a full year of any year nickel, I got them. That's a 79. I almost let that one go. Two nickel in that roll. I wonder if for nickels I should count 12-siders too. King George's or something like that. I don't really want to change the stream tally charts every time I change denominations. But it could be more educational. $57. It's the second oldest of the hunt so far. Dallas got another goal. Oh no, they didn't. 57 has bugtail, eh? I didn't even check my 57s today for that. Oh, does this one have it? This one actually might have it. Yo, oh, end of tail? I'm looking it up. I didn't even check mine today earlier for that, so it might be worth checking the other 4 or 5 I have, but let's check this one. I just gotta see what I'm looking for right now. Oh, that is what I'm thinking, I think. Oh wait, never mind. It's just that little thing? Oh, I don't think I got that. I thought we were talking about the thing right near its butt for a bit there, but there's definitely nothing on the tail there. Having a hot cup of vanilla and peppermint tea, yummy, nice. Sounds good. I'm having ice cold. This one's called Juicy Ass, Flying Monkey. It's an IPA. Ice cold beer. The opposite of a nice hot vanilla peppermint tea. Both delicious. I want to check my other 57s now just cuz. I only have a few. This is how I organized all my nickels today. The ones that aren't rolled up. This was everything that didn't fit in rolls, but it's every year, and then it's all of the rest of my nickels. Love it. OCD to the maximum. Where are they here? They'd be in this bag? 50. Oh, I'd have to search through that bag. Another time. Did I look through this? Can't believe Dallas got too late. That's crazy. Went to a pawn shop and picked up a Mine Lab 800. Nice. $300, forget it. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. That's gotta be like one of top end metal detectors, isn't it not? I can't wait till I get out again. My buddy, who I went out with the last time, who didn't have a metal detector, he went out and bought a 450 or 400. Forget which one he bought. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it's been raining ever since, so like we're itching to get out there. Near us, there is some abandoned amusement parks. I'm sure they've been hit plenty of times, but they existed like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and then were abandoned. So they'd be such a great place to go check out. There's a 65. I might as well check for the beads right now. Yeah, it's small bead. Nice. I got practice doing that today. I probably went through 200 of those. And they were all small bead. Three more nickel though. Pretty close to our box average of 50 or so. 440. Yeah, that's what he got. He got the 440. A 550, okay. Thanks, BH Ringer. Thanks for hanging out. If you're ever down for doing the nickel hunt, I always have boxes on me, so just let me know. And if I got the time, I'll be down for throwing down. So the Hattie. Oh, did they just score? I'm watching the stream right now. I wouldn't have expected Colorado to be out this early. For me, nobody scored yet. Am I behind? Like that behind? Refresh this. Oh, it's 4-2. Okay, yeah, what the I was behind. Colorado's finished. That's crazy. They choked the lead, too. Ugh. That's nice. Good for them. That's awesome. Yeah, you guys will have a good time hunting for sure. I took your advice and to reach out for churches and stuff there, so I'm hoping to hear back soon. I reached out to some local ones, and even I had an idea to reach out just to my my daughter came home with she found some piece of metal. Now she knows I'm into metal detecting. She found some piece of metal on her school grounds, and so I reached out to the principal. I was like, you know what, I should hunt it. I know my daughter just lost earrings for sure, but I should just see what I can find and just put it all into lost and found, because there's probably so much stuff out there. That one looks like it's American, maybe. Oh, that'll be good. Have a little bit of a jolt when you need it. Ugh, it's just dirty. 2007. Okay. I lost one under that roll. Was it short? Should count that nickel again, but we're close enough. It's not like anyone's checking the score, keeping track, making sure. Thought there was a good one in the last one, but it was just a dirty one. Gold and diamond ring. Oh, crazy. Well, I was thinking there might be a chance for something like that, but I was expecting there'd be a lot of crap, too. What my daughter brought home was, like, honestly, it was like a stainless steel shaving from like a someone was drilling into stainless steel, and it was like this big spirally shaving. That was, I was like, that shouldn't be out in her playground. So it'd be nice to just go and pull as much of it as I could. Oh wow, really, eh? Oh. I can't wait to find a cool coin out metal detecting. That would be more satisfying than finding it in these rolls, finding it in an unexpected place. Well, it's not. You expect it just the same, I guess, but it's... Coins are usually in coin rolls. They're not usually buried under the ground. And if you can pull one up, that would be epic. So I have a feeling that would feel way better than pulling it out of a roll. Yeah. That's totally like you know, that could be buried forever. You're pulling that. If it wasn't for you, that could be underground, and you know, you're rescuing it from being buried. You know, it's, I don't know. I want to get out there right now. Let's go out there right now. Kind of upsetting the weather's been as bad as it has been, and I've been as busy as I have been as well. But now that I think I have a friend that is into it, we'll probably go and check out a lot of places. He's more I'm more hesitant He is not. If he thinks of a good place to go to, we go there. And I'm usually pushed and motivated to go to places I usually wouldn't go on my own. So I couldn't believe the first place that we went to, and he'd probably bring me to other places like that if it wasn't, just for myself. So yeah, it's like saving coins from ARP for sure. It is. Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's good you got people that'll bring you around, but you probably don't need to go. Like, there's probably a lot of places you can go to still in the city, and yeah, usually if you're going to a good place, there's probably other people going out there to hunt it as well. So I'm glad you got those connections. I used to go to school in Ottawa, and there's probably a lot of good places up there to go. A lot of history in Ottawa for sure. Okay. We got 7 rolls left in this box. We're getting the 1 King George unless we find something else in here. After this roll, which this is an oldie. We haven't even had a roll like this. There's mostly like the new cardboard wrapped rolls. Good old days of metal detecting in Ottawa are over. Yeah, really? Yeah, you've cleaned everything out? $64. Where did I get my coin tubes? Which coin tubes are you talking about? The one that I used to count the nickels like I am right now? That one is just, if that's what you're talking about, that is just a generic tube that I determined the length of a roll and then cut it down to that length. But I think this was it had a doobie in it you can buy from the weed store, so it was just the right size of a nickel. But for all of my denomination counters, I just use any tube that is the right size on the interior diameter, and I just cut it to length with a saw. Sometimes it takes a little bit of fine tuning with some sandpaper or a file. I have a 3D printer and all that stuff, but I figured for what it's worth, it's a way quicker solution, and then I don't have to waste any time calibrating or waste any material or anything like that. Suburban city parks and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I guess it would evolve with, the places that have been hunted out, so. Plastic is brittle and cracked. Yeah, my quarter rolls like that. I used a hacksaw to cut it. It's got very small teeth. Didn't really rattle it. And a palm sander to, if you just throw a roll of coins right into it and then throw a palm sander on top, it'll just sand it right down to the height of the coins. Perfect. You just gotta sacrifice one coin, kinda. Five rolls left. If you guys got a sec, remember, throw me a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do. It'll help grow this and get a few more people in here every once in a while. I do box battles against other streamers there. We'll go through a box each and we'll see who gets the better box. That's a pretty fun time, and every once in a while we'll do some giveaways too for some. Last week I did a silver coin giveaway, and I plan on doing some in the future there with some more themed hunts and stuff like that, so should be a good time. And if you feel like coming back, remember to click all those buttons. It'll really help me out too, so I appreciate that. Me and Nick Molnar, yeah. Yeah, I'm down to collab with whoever's is into doing this type of stuff. It's a really good time, so. Jesus. Four rolls left now. See if we can get something good in the last few here. I do have another box. I'm tempted to maybe dabble at it. I don't know. I don't even think I've seen the ends on it yet. So, might be some action in there, might not. I like to do a box or two every time I stream at least, but nickels it's hard to push because there's no silver drive for them. But you always find the odd one there. I haven't found a 52 in a while, like King George, so it's good to find that. I'll have to wash it, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look at the enders and then decide. Okay, what do we got in this one here? This one was a duddy. Nothing. Newer type rolls too, newer type coins. I just dropped one. That was meant to be. 2 rolls left. Toronto playing tonight? Are you talking about the Leafs? Leafs play Monday night. Game 1. Can't wait. It seems like it's happening pretty fast. But I guess the Game 7s are happening today and tomorrow, so. On to round 2 we go. Can't wait. Wow. Man, that's a good score. I don't even think I have 2 or 3 of those. You got 5 in one roll? That's a great score. 89. Oh, we got an American here. 61. Ooh. Last roll. Yeah, sorry, bro. That's the reason why I haven't been responding so quickly. I'm just polishing off a box of nickels right now. Pretty boring box. I got 1 King George. I guess that's alright. An average box. But no King George V or anything like that. Yeah, that'll be good for tomorrow. I'll make sure that the kids will be. I dragged them once out for coins this weekend, but I'll have to bribe them with some breakfast or something like that, and we'll be all good. Be rolling together. So that's it for this box here. Nothing in the last roll. What time are we at here? Of course. I'm just gonna stuff this back in the box here. And then I'm gonna take a look at that nickel box and see what we got going on in there. I might as well just get it out of the way and get it over with. Seems like the kids are sound asleep now. Anyways, so I might as well keep the party going. Be ready to go for a full swap out on Monday. There we go. One roll short because I had to sacrifice a roll for refill nickels, so now we're good to go. Another roll or another box searched. Ugh. One more to go. This one actually has the same mark that I thought was a hunter's mark on it. That was on the quarter box that I beat Fervid with yesterday that had a couple silver in it. So maybe there might be some funky stuff in this if it's the same drop period, or however these were bundled or whatever. We got all customer wrap rolls, not as much plastic in this one. Taped ends. I like to see taped ends. Older rolls. Even these ones are. This is an older type here. Beautiful. You talking about Sophie there, Kanslaw? She was in earlier. She said that she's recovering from alcohol poisoning. I hope that's not true, but if it is, I wish her a speedy recovery. We miss her here, so. She blames the Canadian whiskey, but you know, that's what I blame all my problems on too, so. Let's crack this open and see what we got. Might not be able to get through the whole box, but we'll see how far we get. I haven't yawned yet. Usually I got about 10-15 minutes after I yawn. Boom, 12-sider right away. Here we go, 60. So this might be all right. 68. 3 nickel first roll, and we only got 2 12-siders in the last box, and then we got a first 12-sider in the first roll on this box, so that was pretty good. I might have to sacrifice another roll to swap some out here. Placing 4 there. 4? I only pulled 3. Let's see where we're going with this. We got short rolls in this box or what? Huh. Two more. Where can I get this open? There we go. Ooh. 74. 78. 68. 78 again. That's alright, that's alright. 4 nickel on that one. Nope. I'm hoping so. It's these like these paper rolls to start. So I got 7 of those, 8 of those. So hopefully there's some action in at least in those to start, but yeah. Oh, I already marked that. 43. We'll see. I want to start to see some American because just it gives us a chance at getting some silver. It's been a while since I've done like a transit rolled box from a border town, especially. Feels like every box I get ordered in that's nickels is ARP. Not a lot of machine wrapped nickel boxes that are transit or anything that I see. I might have had one right away, and that was it. There's a 68. 94. 81. 2 nickel nickel. I hate the sound of the plated coins falling on each other. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard to me. I just want to like smash those coins. Good box of quarters, local parking company. Yeah, eh? I was lucky to get a couple boxes of quarters from Windsor Parking Authority, and I'm pretty sure not the last time I battled Fervid, but the time before that, I used one of those boxes, and it was like, I want to say it was close to 15 bucks American. Yeah, 15 bucks American in the box or something like that. But I think I beat him just alone on that. And I think I had a couple silver into something like that too. There's an 80. Just the one. One nickel knackle. One on the floor. 98 on the flip. I gotta stop dropping them. A little bit below average on the first box for nickel nickel. But I've been above average on the last few boxes, so I guess that balances it out. Another one of those paper rolls here. Where's the gold coin? Come on. $78. That's it. Have to sacrifice another roll as I burn through collecting this American and collecting this nickel nickel. I need to swap them out with other nickels, so I will slowly diminish my float supply and either have to commit to investing more into nickel bullion or deciding to start throwing it back. American's always worth changing, but the nickel bullion is going to be hard to flip at some point. So we'll see. I think everyone gets to a point where they're in the same predicament. How much can you feasibly hoard before it's like a ridiculous investment that you'll never see the return on, right? Like, maybe you will, I don't know. As of right now, there's really no nickel bullion buyers in my area, though, at least. But I know that there's some LCSs that sell it by the pound. So we're getting there anyways. It's a rusty one. There it is on cue. That's so funny. 80. 74. That's so funny. So now I'm either toughing it out. How'd the gardening go? We got rained out, bro. Postponed until we get a day where we're not gonna get flooded. Even the we were renting a tiller from just like a tool rental place, and even the guy was like, "Yeah, no problem." I was like, "We'll get it the next sunny day." Like I don't know when that'll be. Doesn't have to be sunny, just not raining all day. But we'll do it, yeah, literally the next day we can. I can't rent a tiller till Monday, but should be good. Should go smoothly. It's about time we get everything in the ground, at least everything we want to seed, all the squashes and stuff from seed, and we want to do beans and stuff. So now's an ideal time to plant all that stuff. Not even gonna lie to you and say we're gonna do it tomorrow or whatever. It's impossible. We gotta wait until it's good weather. I feel like an Italian that's not fulfilling his duties as an Italian. That's awesome. I had, and I want to do it maybe again this year. It was a few years back, but it was just, it was totally hydroponic. I grew it was tomatoes and peppers. I did them in just like a bed of, like, it was like 1/2-inch clear stone. And it was just like an ebb and flow system. I used like, 1.5 inch PVC, and I made like one of those auto starting siphons. It sounded like a toilet, but all I did was I had to plug in a pump, and it ran constantly. So there's no automation involved whatsoever. You just rely on the pump, and it feeds the reservoir tray, and then when the reservoir tray fills up, the siphon kicks in and it flushes like a toilet, and it's just like a constant ebb and flow. They call it an ebb and flow system, so it's just a constant fill in and dump. And it was cool to listen to because, you know, we'd have company over, and every 5 minutes you'd hear like the toilet flushing of this plant. But that system that I made, I used just generic hydroponic fertilizer, and those fucking plants, I should send you the picture of me with it, it's legit. Those plants were insane, and they grew like the rate at which they grew, because there was no resistance whatsoever, was 4 times the plants that were the equivalent of their species and potted around them. It was insane, to the point where I had trouble managing the plants because they got so fucking big. How do you prevent overwatering? It's because the roots are aerated. There's no such thing as overwatering. Overwatering is submerging the roots and then drowning them out. But because they're cycled through air every 10 minutes, they're aerated constantly. So you can technically submerge the roots as long as you have like I've done hydroponic systems with like a bubbler where it's just an aerator bubbling the water, and the roots are submerged in the water and they live completely fine. You just have to oxygenate the water all the time. So, but with the ebb and flow, it's just a natural way to expose the roots to air without having to rely on any solenoid or anything like that, any valve. Does it wash away my nutrients? So what I would do, what was incredible, this tomato, maybe some of it was evaporation, but this tomato, it was 2 big tomato plants. I will send you a picture of it after the stream. 2 big tomato plants and 2 big pepper plants. It would dummy probably 8 gallons of water a day. So I would give it like a full top up of clean water every day, and then once a week I would give it its like nutrient formula. That would maybe be diluted on the second day, but it pumped out plants. But the best part about it was because I fucked around with indoor hydroponics and shit too, with solenoids, and even like my cousin, he did automation. He actually worked for like a company that grows lettuce, and they were in Guelph. So like maybe like we kind of fed off ideas on each other and shit like that. But like I've dabbled with using like solenoids and pumps and all that type of bullshit, and just the less automation the better. So I had that system for outside, and it was just a 12 volt pump, and that was it. I only ran it the 1 year, but I want to get it going this year because it was an epic system, man. It grew so well. And I used the same hydroponic fertilizer that they used on the space station. Because you know me. I think it was called General Hydroponics. Oh yeah, then if you got our system already going, then why not? A couple drippers or something's always good. Like you don't need much if you don't have much plants and stuff like that. At my old house, I had my hose. I threw like a 3/4 inch solenoid, like a 24 volt. It was hardcore. You can hear it shut off in the entire house. And I had my whole garden on that thing. I wouldn't be afraid to fuck around with that shit. I got lucky, never flooding the house out, but that's the I guess inevitability when you start to mess around with that type of shit, because it's only a matter of time. A lot of my home automation projects, they're on solenoids tied to my water lines, and like I know it's a risk. But it's a risk that I love living with, because I rely on my engineering solely, and also probably like cheap Chinese hardware that I probably shouldn't rely on. Yeah, mulch is the key. That's a good call. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah, that's if you got that, you got more than you need, man. Plants are gonna be super happy. I told my sister to mulch all around her tomato plants this year. I know because she's got the same garden as my grandfather's old place, and there's a disease we get where like it's I guess it starts in the soil bed, and it splashes up on the leaves, and then it slowly like eats away at the leaves, and it spreads and stuff like that. But if you can prevent it when it rains from splashing up, then you can mitigate it at least. And I told her to do that, and it might help. I don't know. I read that it helps. ChatGPT like told me, you know, it might be a good idea. Oh, keep on dropping these bad boys. Black spots, baby. Black spots is, I think it's called streptocapella, is what we deal with. White spots sounds more like a mold issue. Powdery mildew or whatever, which I've dealt with too. I love the garden talk. I should give you my... I don't know if you'd be in the same gardening zone as me, but I made like a... I call it my family's garden Bible. Well, these ones are older. Or at least they look dirty. Yeah, they look dirty. But it has like a timeline of when you should plant everything based on like our growing season and stuff like that. So it's basically start this now and plant this now and harvest this now, and like, you know, don't harvest this yet. And then a little blurb about everything, but it's for my region. I'm sure it's very close and similar to what your region is or whatever. Could be modified slightly. The Garden Bible, I call it. There's a 12-sider. 61, nice. I did it for like every plant, at least that my family grows. Convinced my sister to do potatoes this year. She's gonna do them. Yeah, no doubt. That's definitely powdery mildew. You can buy like types that are more resistant to it, but I feel like with squash and shit, it's only inevitability. Like as soon as you get fruit from like that part of the stalk anyways, like you're probably good to pull those leaves, because they're only going to promote that mildew, and it's better to just keep it off the plant entirely. So I usually just my zucchinis and all my squashes and stuff like that is just like the stalk, and then like the fruit near the end of it with all the leaves that are newer, and I just do that for the whole season without taking too much. I fucking hate that powdery mildew though. It's a bitch. Once you get it, it's like I feel like it's almost unavoidable. It's a part of it, kind of. Yeah. Yes, it does. I've grown some weed plants in my day too, not recently, but at my old place, and ones that are, you know, 2 feet taller than myself in planters, but still I was impressed by them. But once the mold gets on those, they're fucking done, and I had that happen a bunch of times. You can almost grow things too well where, you know, the plant's putting out so much moisture, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot. Just this big juicy motherfucker that's gonna be a little too juicy, you know? $77. Decent amount of nickel in these rolls. These are older rolls, but they got a lot of these like dirty coins in it here. 64. Bots broke? Oh yeah, bots broke. I tossed mulch on the top to keep the moisture in, and that's it. I wonder, it seems like it breaks in that one loop. The loop of the spam messages I have, seems like it breaks on that. I haven't even looked at the code yet, but it's probably worth doing, because it's kind of getting annoying now. Alright, I don't even know how much nickel I got in that one. We're not keeping track anymore. I got a fuckload. I should just write a lot. Nickel, lots. Lots. Lot. It's not even gonna give me all of it. Lot. If I put a lot, it will make sense. It's that Saturday night stream, you know. I'm not really hunting silver. There's no battle. We don't have to really be accurate with the counts and stuff like that. I'm just here for a good time, and a good time isn't keeping an accurate count of the score. We got a lot of nickel. I mean, that's good enough, right? Oh, everyone's leaving now. Oh, they're like, this guy's not keeping track of the nickel. Fuck this, I'm out. I need to know the true number, or I'm gonna fucking, I'm not gonna know if it's worthy to hunt this shit. Well, guess what? It's not. Let me save you some trouble. You're wasting your time, especially if you live close to me. Don't hunt this stuff. It's boring. There's no treasure. Now I'm just going off. Oh, I almost missed that one. Is that silver? 71. Could you imagine? This one was straight out of a pond. Or a fountain. Yeah, keep off my turf. You don't want to fuck with my tellers. They're savage. I got them trained to do some fucking shit. You don't want to even know. You're gonna go into those pennies, eh? I have on the floor behind me a pile of pennies. All I've been trying to do is sort the copper out of like the zinc. And it's been there for probably 5 weeks. I've been chipping away at it with the kids, but we literally get through a handful at a time and we're like, what? There's got to be something better we can do. Sophie's back. How's it going? Schmoozum? Where are you stopping? Where are you stopping? Oh yeah, you wanna hey, I'll tell you which BMOs you can go to, and you could try to do whatever. And I want to see if you got any success there. Cause whatever honestly, whatever hunter has those couple branches on lock, the stuff he must be doing, like, is stuff that I'm probably not willing to do, because I've tried all the things I'm comfortable doing, and I can't even get these tellers to crack. All I got was that it's a protected supply, so they're hinting to me I'm wasting my time. And I want to see what this guy does to guarantee that, you know, I'm wasting my time. It's probably something pretty savage. It might be like you know, something even Danny Rolls wouldn't do. I stoop, but you know, everybody has a bar that's set as low, at least to them as it should be, and fucking to some people that bar is lower. No, I don't know who it is. No, I don't think it's that guy, just because I don't know. Like, sometimes I get so sure about something that I shouldn't be so sure about. I felt really sure about that, but I was at a BMO, and it wasn't one of those two, but it's another one that's really close, and I know he goes to that one, and I know he goes to a lot of the other ones, because I think he's got the same mark as me. But I'm pretty sure I saw the guy. He came into one just before me, and he looked exactly like me. Not exactly like me, but same age, same type of vibe. I'm pretty sure he was with his kids too, pulling the same fucking line as me, probably. Which, you know, kudos to him. You know, playing the game. That or it was just some random dude that went to a teller that has no association to coin hunting at all, and this is all just now in my head. I have no idea, really. Long story short, I have no idea who it is. All I know is he's got that branch saying all the shit I want my branches to say to other hunters. Fuck off, essentially. I went there, I think it was last week, and I grabbed a bundle off of them. I put in my order because I have the one in with the teller there. Yeah. We got one bundle for you. Now leave. Now scram. It was me? Maybe it was me, man. Yeah, maybe it was... Maybe I got like that's like schizophrenia type of shit. What's that one fucking... that one movie? What is it? Am I thinking of two movies at once? But... Isn't it Me, Myself? Yeah, Me, Myself, and Irene. I'm fucking both guys, man. Maybe I'm fucking both guys. That'd be fucking awesome. I always knew I'd go crazy in a way, and this is definitely the amount I obsess about this. Maybe I've lost my fucking mind. Tyler Durden. Fight Club? No, Fight Club is the same shit though. Oh, there's a dime. This might be a good roll. No, I'm pretty sure. What I just say? Me, Myself, and Irene. I think he's like a legit fucking like schizo. Well, and same with Fight Club he is. Yeah, totally. I don't even realize that I'm both people. That's probably it. Case closed. I do black out sometimes. Sometimes I come on with boxes where I'm pretty sure I didn't search them. And then I kind of wake up the next morning and they're all fucking searched. Do I look like Ben Stiller? Have you seen Me, Myself, and Irene, though? Because I know Fight Club is definitely like that. I think Me, Myself, and Irene is he's also a schizo. It's like comedically based, and he like flips characters like all the time, like back and forth between being an asshole, like the arch nemesis dude. Well, I'm sure it's the same dynamic, but yeah, maybe that'd be so cool. I wonder if there's something I could like wear to fucking figure that shit out. Because I always like I feel this in like kind of how I'm going about acquiring rolls and just pulling silver and all that type of shit. Like you could already make a pretty look at this nice 70. Look at that one. That's a mint looking 70. But you could probably make a pretty badass Netflix documentary like on just all of this already. The dynamic between getting boxes, what like I have going on with like other streamers, we hunt each other, how there's like, you know, like a doggy dog world of like you know, of who's got the turf and all that type of shit, and then like the type of psychotic shit that I do to like go about that and be successful with all that dynamic involved and just my personality in the first place, you know? Scheming, I do a lot of scheming. I definitely think there's like a lot of other hunters that are like out to get me. So you know, I'm trying to combat that, even though it's all in my head, right? Totally. And I think like other branches are like owned when really they just fucking hate everyone, which is probably the most likely scenario. I'm fucking costing them money for sure, wasting their time. Right, yeah. Weren't you in here last week and then for some reason I get that a lot and I don't realize that that's the reason why they're saying it. That's the reason why they're saying it is because I'm fucking 100% schizo. No, I wasn't here. Although it was me, it was just like me acting as my alter ego. One day I'm gonna see a box in my house and it's gonna be marked by another hunter on the top, and everything's just gonna all come together. I think I got like half a roll of nickel, and that 70 I got is banger, but this 90, that 90's mint too. Doesn't look like it's plated at all. Hank rolls. Yeah, I'm fucking going off. It's as soon as I switch to the like that juicy ass or any IP that's like super strong, I just start fucking talking some weird shit. I look back at like some of the streams I have and the shit that comes out of my mouth, I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? This 90 though is fucking good looking. Long story short, that was a good roll. Oh yeah, and if anything, I can always just delete the streams. But like, I actually when I see what I say, and it's funny because like this might even confirm the fact that I'm crazy. But I look at the shit that comes out of my mouth after the fact, and I think it's hilarious. And I definitely like think that I should not have as much self-doubt as I do, because I might not seem like it, but I probably have some type of social anxiety and that type of stuff, and I don't know, I feel like I cope with it maybe better than I think I do. There's a nice fucking rabbit nickel. I might also just have the average amount of social anxiety that everyone has, and these days everyone glorifies you know, what's wrong with them because we got nothing better to do. So one of those two. Something that I don't know. I enjoy, like, I definitely enjoy doing all this stuff, and it's not like I'm forced or I'm struggling in any way. Like my experience with this is 99% positive. So I'm gonna definitely keep on going, because I was more worried about doing this type of shit before I started, but now that like I'm ready to stream, it's like a good time is about to be had. and I've enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. So, and I've also it kind of helps me establish confidence seeing my ability to run my mouth live. It's more coherent than I would have expected. But it's not about me, it's about the coin. So let's get back to that. These last few rolls have been a banger in terms of getting nickel. It's all these plastic ones. Got our first rabbit nickel too. I just when I was putting them all together today, I got a full roll of rabbits, and now I got one extra, so it's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll throw it back in and forget that I got it unless I get a few more. Movie money, does it say like anything to distinguish that it's fake on it? Copy or something like that? In props we trust? That's awesome. $68. Getting a lot more nickel in this second box here. I'll count it all at the end real quick, and then I'll get the true count. I knew where I was at the end of the first box there, and it was definitely less than lots. Now we're at lots, but how much lots? We'll find out at the end. I can quickly count that up. 3 more nickel that roll. How many pounds? Is that how the cool kids these days measure their nickel? I want some fake notes. Actually, I can show you a fake note that I have. I think it's real cool. It doesn't look like it's like it's authentic in any way. Fuck, do I have it around here though? Where did I have those? I'll have to find them at some point, but I kept them. I have some, when I went to Vegas for a bachelor party, I kept some of the ones that I got from one of the fine gentlemen's establishments there, and I've always loved the look of them. So one day I'll get them out on stream when I can find them. Crazy Horse. I think they were called the Crazy Horse. Gentlemen's Club, which is it's definitely not what you think it is. Oh. I don't usually go to the gentlemen's clubs. This is the first time going to a gentlemen's club. I didn't really feel like a gentleman. But, you know, you gotta experience that once. I have a couple souvenirs to take home for me, so take home with me, so it's you know, a way that I can remember that experience. But yeah, I'll probably never ever go back to Vegas ever again. Crazy Horse? No, well, kinda. Crazy Horse. There was a bunch of horses there. It was like a rodeo. A lot of cowboys. and stuff. Never again. You gotta go once, though, to realize you'll never go back. Lot lizards? I don't even know. I don't even want to go down that road and find out anything to do with that topic. Something about nickels and I don't know how you know we enjoy finding them. I don't launder. I do all my laundry at home. Ooh, there you go. There you go. We know that one is an oldie. We're gonna get new oldest coin here. Let's take some guesses on the dates. I think we went through this before. A circular King George is somewhere between 37 and what is it? 42, right? 42 is when they switched to Tomback. That was a 12-sider. You're guessing 1939. Mac Tax is thinking 1930. 1940. Furbit says 3741. I think 42 is a split year. I have both versions of 42. I'm guessing it's a 37. Yeah, I'm going with Fervid. I'll do the reveal good this time. And the 37 would have a dot too, right? 19, we're in the 30s. So that takes out Careless. Oh, 37, the pros are right. Fucking that's where experience comes in hand, man. I think I have like 4 or 5 37s. I have maybe 2 39s and a 38. So makes sense. I go with the flow. Get another 37. But that's great. First year King George. Anything older, we're gonna see the other King George. Beautiful. King George a box. So we got one each box now. I gotta admit, man, that was a good call. 37. That's what I would have said too. Maybe 39. I don't know. Fuck, could have been a 42. It's all about that gut instinct. Now I'm busting open pre-rolled nickels here just so I can make up all these nickel counts I'm going through. We're gonna throw that one over here. And that one's pure nickel. I'm not even gonna mark it, but I'll mark the oldest. That one is worth marking. I enjoy that. Let's try to get that 22. We're 4 rolls away from being halfway through this box. That was a taped roll with a 39 in it. There's lots of taped rolls left. Or 37? Yeah. Might have to bust a couple more, and if we get some more goodies, we might have to go for a long one tonight. We're going into the wee hours. What do we got here? It felt funky coming out. Doesn't look funky. Nothing. Oh, there's a 90. That's a little bit more bare than they usually are, but I'm not quite there yet, I don't think. Yeah, it's like trimmed, you know? Trimmed beaver. Not bare, not bushy. She cleans it up, she makes it presentable, but it's not fucking totally bald. Maybe a landing strip, or she's got the reverse landing strip there, the runway. Or is that the same thing? I don't know the names of my cuts like I used to. Oh, got some American there. $19.90. We're going for it again. We get to peek and scope the bush again and see. It's the best part. Oh, initially it looks a lot more bare, but then once it gets into focus, it's like, nah. I can see some fine hairs in there still. Oh, we got another rabbit. I called for more. We got another one. These rolls are not too bad. This whole box is not too bad. I'm actually really enjoying these couple boxes. Not gonna lie. The vibes are fucking 100% tonight. I think that's what it's all about. So that gives me 2 rabbit nickels to start a new roll off. It's still a very awkward roll, but it's more than one, so boom. Another American, not gonna mark it. Ooh. These are taped really well. Someone really didn't want these to be hunted. Like, oh man, some asshole's gonna come along and try to look through these nickels, and I want to lock him down for waste another fucking 5 minutes of his life. That's exactly what they were thinking. Let's see what we got in here. Now they got through their barrier. Their weak protection of the coins. Let me see your goods. Scotch tape. I've dealt with a lot worse. I've dealt with asshole tellers. I've dealt with branches with restrictive policies. You want to throw a little Scotch tape? That's not going to stop me. I'm looking at your nicks. No matter what. And I know they'd be bushy. Always bushy. That would be so funny. If that ever happened to me, I'd fucking lose my shit. Especially if you wrote a special note on it. This is for you. for wasting your time. Please stop. From your friend, fellow coin hunter. It's only a matter of time till I get your rolls. I wonder who's gonna get whose rolls first. I feel like I'm making a little bit more of an impact than those guys these days. So you never know, you might get mine. I think, you know, we haven't accomplished anything until we have each gotten each other's boxes. Then we're really fucking doing some damage. Look at us. We have Southern Ontario. Stay the fuck out of Southern Ontario, anyone. Ooh, this one looks like it's silver. 78. We should fucking like we gotta make a sign, bro. We gotta wear a fucking like specific color, like either hat or like bandana and some shit. And we gotta start getting ruthless about this. If you ever see anyone else in a branch with a box, you fucking say, "Don't even step up to that teller. You step up to me, motherfucker." And if they disrespect you, you make those tellers fucking kick them out of that branch, because you better own that branch if you're in there, man. I'm telling you right now, that's the way we roll. That's the only way we're gonna like get a lock on this territory. So we gotta be ruthless, bro. I'm ready to be ruthless. I've pretty much like niced my way into all these boxes in my area, but now it's time to elevate the game. Take it to the fucking all the way. Hey, Careless, I talked to Fervid about one day, because where you're at is like conveniently in between us, and we should go there for a day and just make it fucking ever live in hell for you. I'm sure there's a lot of branches where you're at, but fuck, we could probably hunt like a whole institution in a day if we went hard. It's all in good fun, but I want to have all the fun. That's the thing. I love having fun. Yeah, I give my tellers their weapons, man. Anyone else comes in looking for coins, they know they gotta call me first and ask. Go through the authentication process of getting coins in my area. Something that I've established with all the branches. They have new policies now because of me. It's called fuck around and find out. We all gotta show each other how we mark our boxes, so we know. And it would be better to like establish a system where if we can know the routes of like the coin processors and work that to our advantage, it would be crazy what we could do. A few heavy hitters in each area. These ones are all like 90s and 80s. Each row at the same year. Nice. I might have hunted some of your boxes then. Yeah, my mark is a small D and a big R drawn together as one character. That's it. I almost, when I go to sign my name on shit now, like for work and whatever, I fucking do that by accident every time. I'm more used to writing that down. It's probably the only thing in my handwriting that I've made look nice. Oh, some more American here. I'll have a few more rolls after last night and tonight's hunts there, Careless. I could throw in for the U.S. I had nice round numbers, though. I kind of like to keep them at round numbers. The odd roll there just doesn't work. Even with branches, I only go in with full boxes. But I found now that, like, it's nice to have a bunch of full boxes on you, but it's nice to have a few bundles, too. Because you can... Most of the time you can get either or, but, like, sometimes I've been even milking both. I'll have a branch swap me, like, the 2 boxes that I have on me, and then I'll have 2 more bundles. I'll be like, well, I know you got 2 bundles on you, so might as well swap those too. They laugh about it, but I use it as a fallback. Well, if you don't have, if you don't have any boxes, can you just do these 2 bundles? So at least you get something every time. Hunting for a 2012 no security? I wish I could. I haven't done loonies yet, but once I get all this wrapped up, I'll be out of stuff to hunt, and that'll be the next thing. I want to do a box of toonies again. I gotta finish getting all those colorized. I wanted another glowy without a little scratch in it. The glowy I got had just a tiny little scratch. Danny Rolls needs a nice one. Ooh, 91 looking mint. I might keep that one. This is a weird bunch of rolls here. Wow, that's another 91 looking mint. These are all like 90s nickels. Another 91 looking mint. 90s and 80s. Every one. And another 91 that looks mint. There's an 80. This is a weird roll. Oh, a 90. Give me a bear belly. The blurry stuff is not silver. This is just like what all the plated ones in the 80s and 70s end up looking like. They get almost like a matte finish to them. But these ones like have went to the extreme on that. And then these 91s in comparison, these ones are like straight from the mint. You can't get a better strike than that. That's crazy. These are like uncirculated, all of them. All 4. I'm gonna save all 4 of these. $1922, yeah, onward, except for like the weird warriors or whatever, right? Bunny not silver, no. No silver in Canadian nickels, unless they were, yeah, what did Careless say, 1922? I think 1921 was, they made some silver nickels, but they phased them out. I forgot the story with that one, but yeah, anything older than that would have been, they weren't nickels, they were 5-cent pieces, they were silver, but they were a lot smaller than these. They were half the size of a dime. Half the mass of a dime. Very tiny. It's what I gave away last weekend there. Very small 5-cent piece. Super, super tiny, yeah. These 91s are all mint looking. Nice. Skip by one of those taped ones for a second because they're a little bit of a pain. See if there's something different. Although they were kind of interesting. Wow, these are all... These ones are all 2002s. This is fucking Careless's box. 2001 and 2002s. It's not even... Oh, it is labeled. 2006, no logo. We got a motherfucker in my territory. Oh, this is discomforting to know that this guy is so close to me, too. That's way nicer fucking handwriting than me, too. What the fuck is this shit? Good thing all the bundles aren't like this, but like this guy's like me. He's crazy. He's fucking separating them by ear. It's on, I guess. Leaving notes. Oh, I got ideas for stuff I'd leave in rolls. I want to leave like a code on some coins. Write each letter on like a different coin in a roll or two, and then have them have to like decipher it. And after about 20 minutes, they realize I wrote them like fucking "kiss my ass" from Dan Rolls or whatever. Just waste their time. I'm gonna set that shit up like a bunch of times, and no one's ever gonna realize like what the fuck that is. It's gonna be just some person that needs nickels one day, and it's gonna be like, what is all this writing on all these fucking nickels? You'll leave a note in the middle. Oh, cocaine note. Well, that would actually be pretty sweet. No, I'm just kidding. There's a 1964. I actually read in the paper there was a kindergartner near me the other day that got caught with some sneeze dust on them. Fucking kindergartner. What is this world coming to? Oh, not cocaine. Yeah, you can't lace the rolls. Sometimes I see a little note. I actually got rolls in the nickel box I did yesterday, and there was a little piece of... No, they were dimes, but there's a little piece of paper in each one. I was like, maybe those are laced. So I sniffed every one, and I don't know. They might have been laced. I'm always pretty fucked up, so could have just been regular paper, but sometimes that's the only way to find out. Just by giving her a big whiff. Life lessons here over at Dan Rolls. When in doubt, sniff it out. Couple more 91s to go along with these crusty nicks. Ooh. If I found a fucking condom in the middle of a roll, I'd be fucking done. That would be a good way to end me. That's probably the best fucking idea I've ever heard to stop somebody. If the fucking bank, on the odd chance they decide to go through my rolls and find that shit in there, Oh man. I don't know what kind of story I'd have to have in my head to be prepared for that type of shit. I'd just have to be honest with him. Listen, I think there's another hunter going through my turf here, and I really wanted to do something to deter them. And this is honestly something I would never do, and I never expected to get caught. But I slid that condom in there, and it's not what you think it is. It's just Play-Doh. I'm very embarrassed right now, but it's something us hunters need to do in this dog-eat-dog world. Oh fuck, man. If you ever find a rubber in one of your rolls, you're gonna know where it came from now. It wasn't my idea, but the idea is now in my head. Yeah, now everyone's gone. No concurrence. It did. I'm in the bottom of my second beer. It just switched over. MA 17. My sister's at Shane Gillis tonight, and she's hearing the fucking tame shit. What time is it even? Oh yeah. It's about that time. See if we can get another King George. Oh, what? These are all V's. This guy is trolling me now. Yeah, this is awesome. This one isn't even marked. These are all commemorative V's. Nice. Okay, we got a whole roll of those. Put that on eBay. Sell it for $1.50. Oh man. So tomorrow I gotta go out and buy condoms. No problem. Just another day in this roll hunting game. What are these gonna all be? No, the tape ones are good. Got like 2 more of those. 69. I got the no baby tonight, the no wife in the bed. I get to sleep in the bed. Holy moly. Don't have to sleep on the couch. The couch is gonna feel so sad. There's gonna have no one sleeping on it. Maybe I'll go out there just sleep on the couch just so it doesn't feel alone. Fuck the bed. No, I'll be sleeping in the bed. It's alright. It's been too long. 1, 2, 3. Another little bit, and I'm sure little guy will be up in his room. We got 15 more rolls, and then this can be all wrapped right up. Just wrap it. I'm sure they're all the same year. These are all 80s. 90. 96. 94. These like must have been hunted and sorted, even though it's not labeled. You don't get rolls like this unless they were put together, or it's just an old dumper collection. I only have one more of these rolls, and it's a completely different type that I haven't even been looking in yet. Got one more. We're gonna get one more King George or what? Another roll. Yeah. 2000. No logo. Why does it say 2006/no logo? These aren't 2006. These are all 2000. That's so crazy. Like, these are reused rolls of a collector, and it's still an organized roll. So, like, whoever this roll came from is from someone who did this way more than me. Well, they didn't count their nickels because I just got an extra one, but oh, there's two in that, two extra in this roll here. Okay. This is interesting. They didn't count. They sorted it an extreme amount. Labeled it something else, pulled it out, reused the roll. What's going on with this one again? Oh, this is another one of those weird ones. Mint 91. Mostly 80s in the odd nickel. This is weird. This is a weird box. 2000. That one's nickel. No, 82. 1 year off. Huh. I'll probably put that whole roll back together, that Mint 91 roll. They're all in this dump. That might have been the last actual... That was, I think, the last roll from that dump. All the rest are different. Twelve more rolls. See if I can power through it. Maybe I'll tap out with like 3 more to go. Just because I can. Do whatever I want. Come on, get in there. Get in your home. Need a different type. Perfect. Marked? No, not marked. Taped? It was taped and then opened? Or no? Yeah, maybe. Stuff with King George's and then reclosed up? It's all 90s stuff again. So weird. We attached 96 there. All 90s and 80s. Weird. Shit. Tired. Fuck. Big day today. Maybe I'll find a silver nickel before I go to bed. Wouldn't that be crazy? Looks like we got a different roll type to finish it off. Let's see what's inside. If these are all commemorative Vs, which they are. We got a situation here. Oh, that's not. I'm definitely a collector. What is this? That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Charter Partners Club member. PGA Tour. That's pretty friggin' cool, man. I don't even know what that would be classified as. Well, it's obviously a token, but where did that come from? PGA Tour's Partner Club Charter member. Huh. Yeah, what is that thing? I wonder if that's... Nah, that's probably... You can probably get your hands on those easily. Partners Club Charter member. PGA Tour. Huh. I wonder if it's just for PGA Tour members. That would be fucking wild. No, that's not a thing. It went right from Tiger Woods' pocket into my pocket. Mike Weirs. Those are all new. My cat does not even fit on that bed anymore. He's gonna need a new bed. You need a new bed? Hey, bud? Will you come down here? Help me do these last 9 rolls or what? You got any silver luck? I can tell you're listening, bud. It's probably like, what the fuck is he doing? Let's go back to bed, buddy. Oh, American. And the 68. And 80. 79. Bing bong. What are you doing? You coming down here? You look so comfy. The first thing I'm gonna do is after the stream ends, I'm gonna go up there and I grab that cat. Cause he looks so comfy. Yeah, move him around a little bit, reset his position, move him over to the cold side. Now I'll probably grab him and bring him up, use him as a pillow. Even plumping him up lately, he's pretty fat. Perfect pillow. Hey, Bing Bang. What's that? Is that silver? Nope. That's nickel, though. Sort all that in the morning. Promised the kiddos I'd rip a quick game of chess first thing in the morning, and then we'll be on the road. They wanted to play right before bedtime, but it was too late, so we'll probably have that game done by probably 8 o'clock. So it'll be no problem. Get on the road, be good. Have the rest of the day to do some chores. Wonder if there's any banks that are open on Sundays in Hamilton or anything like that. That'd be sweet. I was wondering if you're still listening. I know they wouldn't be. I wouldn't impede. I wouldn't want to start any turf wars. As long as we all stay put in our own territories, it's fine with me. We just need to get together one day and draw those hard lines, you know? This is my territory. I own this section here. Couple more American in that one. One more nickel. That's a good amount of nickel, that's for sure. I think we're over my box average now with the 2 boxes. I'm constantly over the average. I should up the average, or actually take account and fucking work the average, and stop just admitting there's some type of average that I'm just guessing. But I'd say that average is around 50, and we're ahead of that. Exactly, man. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies even closer. I think with the amount of branches I'm going through at this moment, I shouldn't have to outreach much further at the supply I need to keep me going at this ridiculous pace I've been managing to keep up. So, and I think if I needed to kind of go past that amount, then I would consider just working a strategy with other hunters, because I know that it would be much more beneficial to work a system where we could all work together and maximize the amount that the coins move through the system. I'm sure everyone's kind of really shooting each other. Well, it's just, yeah. We're not helping each other out when people are dumping off at other branches that you're picking up from and all that kind of stuff, right? There almost needs to be a network or something like that. Open source, you know, hunters network where we keep track of the coins in branches, and we know more about their stock than they do. Oh, I just picked up box number X, hunted by X. It went from here to here. You can get crazy with it. I know Fervid and I would probably benefit from starting to manage our systems a little bit more like that. Or I don't know, at least gotten to the point where we could probably work a system collaboratively with hunters to make it easier for ourselves. That's probably a fact for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We probably are already putting a target on our backs and are doing things to encourage policy changes. That's why I love doing the swaps. Literally, the only thing they get is boxes with a mark on them. To them, it's all the same. There's nothing in the computer system that says we took a +1 or anything like that. -1. It'll just be only a matter of time till the tellers at that branch are like, oh shit, I got another 37. There you go. 2 in 1 box. It'll only be a matter of time till those tellers will be just saying, all of our boxes have the same mark on them. And that's the only thing that needs to happen. Look at that. I got another one right here. 2 in 1 box. 1937 dot. Three more rolls left. What was that? I don't know. I think I might have one more roll like that. Quite sleepy time. I'm gonna have a bunch of 1937s to give away. I gave one to... Was it Mactax? No, it was John Chum. I gave one to John Chum on the weekend. And I got 2 more. Two kings in this box. That's kind of nice. Give me a King George V, and then we're laughing. Alright, that's my limit. That's my quota. It's bedtime. I'm just gonna fall asleep on stream. Ooh, that'd be funny. I'm just gonna rest my eyes a little bit, guys. Shit. DM me if I fall asleep. Bloop, 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 bloop. 2 more rolls, let's go. I got quite a few 37s, man. I actually, before the stream, I sorted all of my nickels, and I pulled essentially, there's another 61 12-sider, but I pulled on almost an uncirculated or almost uncirculated set of nickels out. Everyone looks pristine, so I'm definitely upgrading my collection. But the 37s, I have a few of them. I'll send you a picture of all of them in the morning. And the 61. I didn't get too many 12-siders, but got some oldies. I got one more roll still, so almost pre-recapping. Yeah, I went through, like I said, I had probably a box and a half of nickel. So I went through it all. I found those 2 proofs, 63 and what was the other one? 68 I think, or something like that. And then, yeah, I got a lot of very close to uncirculated coins of each fucking year. One more roll. Hopefully I don't need to swap out more than 3 coins. Let's finish it up. One more. This one's full of all King Georges. Let's see it. Ugh. Ooh. Oh my god. No fucking way. I got a fucking King George the Fifth. No fucking way. On the last fucking roll. 1932. Good way to finish it off. I can't believe it, man. I pull these fucking all the time. Crazy. Awesome. 1932. Yeah. Crazy. This is like maybe like the 5th or 6th box now I've gotten one. At least one. Just chilling. Oh, I almost missed this one. 73. Whoops. Let me check this one more time. Got excited there. Yeah, I got almost one full additional set of the King George V, but I'm still missing 25 and 26, and those ones are going to cost me. I don't know if I'll ever find those ones. Killer. What a great way to end it. 2 King Georges in that box, both 37s. Got the 52 King George plated in the box before, which was the best coin. Got a PGA Charter Partners Club member token, or ball marker, which I'll probably use as my ball marker now because that's badass. And icing on the cake, fucking 32 King George. Decent shape. I should see if I have a 32 to spare, or if I only have the one. I know I need 25 and 26 for my personal collection. I know I have a lot of spares. I don't know if I have that as a spare yet. I might have a 32. I gave away the 30... What did I give away? I gave away one of the only duplicates I had. Or I guess triplets. I have a 30. I have a 28, 23, 35, 31, 27, 29, 30. Okay, so now I have a second 32. I think I gave a 31 away the last time. Awesome. That's a good fucking score. That's a great score. I'm really happy with these 2 boxes, man. It was a great weekend for hunting. The dimes were shit, but the quarters were awesome. I got my best box against Fervid of the entire weekend, but a couple good nickel boxes to finish it off. So fuck, we can't complain. I'll mark this out. $32. Fuck, we got some great nicks tonight. And let's do a quick nick count. There's a bunch of 12-siders and stuff that we're not going to add into this, but we'll just see how much we got here. Because we're well over our 2-box average, or our single box average on 2 boxes here, now that we've done the second one. If I just stop fucking dropping them all. More to sort. It's alright. Okay, we got 50. $100. Man, we probably got over 100 that box. For sure we did. $150. $60. $167. $8. $168. $9. Oh, there's a few more up there. 173. Okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty good amount. Alright. And that wraps it up. 2 boxes crushed. It only took, I don't know, 3-4 hours. What was that? 4 hours? Holy shit. Not a bad couple nickel boxes though, so we'll take it. Love seeing King George. Fuck, we saw him 3 times over 2 boxes, and then his old man. If that, I don't even know how it works, but I think that's his old man, or maybe his uncle, or something like that. I don't know, but good finish in last roll too. So it's the way we like to take it. Finish strong. Either get him right off the bat or end it with it, so we'll take it. But yeah, everyone, thanks for hanging out. It was a grind. I'll be taking the day off tomorrow. No boxes. We went through the supply in 2 days, which is a good accomplishment. And we'll be up and hopefully early in the week, and might be back at it Monday. So I'll schedule something as soon as I know I got boxes. And if anyone is watching and hasn't subscribed or hit the like button yet, or watches it in the future, please do. It'll help grow the channel, and we'll be hanging out doing this more often with more support. So appreciate everyone watching, and everyone hanging out. Wow, do it again. Alright, have a good night. See you next time.